I miss the experience of starting over, spawning in Lumbridge and finding that goal to look forward to. That objective that makes me want to log in every day and find new ways to play old school RuneScape. I used to have that for 3 years in a game mode called Leagues. You spawn on a fresh account, there is completely new adventure waiting for you every time, and it just pulls you in immediately. Every year around this time we have a new leagues out. This year unfortunately it was cancelled, but I still need that fresh experience, so I made my own leagues with my own restrictions. The goal is simple: I have to gather every single ring in old school RuneScape, and I can only do content that revolves around rings, and trust me, there is some very interesting content around rings that you might not know about. My name is Kriibus and this is Lord of the Rings. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't want to put 7 million restrictions on my account and then suddenly realize in episode 27 that I broke one of my own rules and then fall into dilemma destroying the integrity of the account because I feel the pressure of not following my own rules and then inevitably stop enjoying the account altogether. Why I say that is because I've seen so many series end this way. This is not the way I wanna play. I want that fresh start while chilling and finding new goals every episode. No sweaty dick training, no max GP hour bossing, just being casual noob and doing stuff I enjoy while leveling up and finding every ring in old school RuneScape. This is why I'm calling it Lord of the Rings, because firstly, if you've been on my stream, me and the chat have been thinking about this idea for months, and I'm glad I'm finally able to bring it to life. And the second reason is, there is so much content behind rings in old school RuneScape that you might not know about. I have to do clues, I have to get a quest point cape, I have to get 95 Slayer, hello, that's gonna be fun, and so many other weird things, like I have to wait for next year's Easter event to get a ring you can only get once per year, and it has a 1 week window to be able to obtain. This series is gonna take me to every single point on the map of Gielinor. The rules are simple: collect every single ring in old school RuneScape and also enchanted or imbued versions of that ring. I can only do content that revolves around rings, so for instance, one of the rings I have to get is the 3rd age ring, which means I can complete clues until I have filled out all the clue ring slots on my self-made collection log. Now, what is the self-made collection log? With my restrictions, I have to collect a total of 62 rings, and even though that number might not seem a lot, there is just so much work to do, and I'm so excited to go on this journey. I hope you come with me and we have a great time. Here we go. The goal of episode 1 is to lay the groundwork for future episodes. Wait, let me do my first pickpocket, and of course we succeed. That does it. It's gonna be a great account. There's gonna be a lot of questing, skilling, and maybe even few clues sprinkled in. And there are 2 rings I've set my eyes on that I think are reasonably easy to get on this episode. The first ring is Explorer's Ring 1, which will eventually turn into the 4th version as the end goal, but we'll start steady. And the second ring is Celestial Ring, which is the best in slot mining ring you can get. Along the way I will likely unlock few more, but we'll talk about those later. Let's start with some questing though. The first quest of course is Cook's Assistant. Here we go. 3 runes baby, woohoo, let's go! Now, let's talk about rings in old school RuneScape for a little bit, as I think it's a fascinating topic that not many players think of, even though we all use them every single day. If you count all the gem rings, the enchanted versions of gem rings, the imbued rings, the transformation rings, the quest rings, and every other ring in old school RuneScape, there are a total of 62 of them, and I'm planning to get every single one. Like for instance, one of the rings I'm really looking forward to is the Ring of Endurance, but you need 92 agility to get that ring. I've never really explored Halot Sepulchre to its full potential, so this is gonna be completely new content for me. Another set of rings will be the Wilderness ring, since as you can see on my account, I am hardcore Ironman. Now, why I set my account as hardcore Ironman, I wish I could answer, but that's gonna be a fun adventure. I think I'm just trying to last as long as possible as hardcore Ironman and see how far I can take this. I don't think I will be able to until the end of the series, but it's gonna be fun to see how long it lasts. Then for instance, we have Ring of Coins that you can obtain only from Master Clues, and you wanna know the drop rate on that? Yep, oh god. By the way, the number 1 person high scores for Master Clues is almost halfway there. This grind is gonna be absolutely crazy and I can't wait to do it. And there are many other rings that have very interesting stories that we will get to throughout the series. Okay, the most important quest in the entirety of old school RuneScape is now completed, and this will officially start my journey to Quest Point Cape. Total quest points right now? 1. Let's go. Oh, and also for cooking, gaming. This episode of Lord of the Rings is brought to you by nobody because this channel is too small. Subscribe today and you get an exclusive free kiss from me. That is a kiss you will never be able to take it back. Mwah. Here you go. Great, give me that crafting experience. There are a lot of bald sheep on your field now. There we go. Oh, and we got 60 coins as well. Hey, I need every single GP I can get right now. Aha, yoink, mine now. Bye bye, I'm out of here. Hey, here's a pro tip. If you talk to Count Check in Lumpy Graveyard for one time only, he will teleport you straight to Stronghold of Security. So you can go claim that juicy 10k cash tag. It's that easy. Okay, so if I die right here, this episode will never come out and we will scratch the entire series because that is way too embarrassing. Okay, let's go. Please, a 4. Okay, that's doable. Yes, we are through. Of course, I didn't bring any food. Why would I need food? And here we go, our very first 10k cash tag obtained on the account. Beautiful. I'm gonna go spend it all now. Okay, so the epitome of every start in Old School RuneScape is 13 magic, which unlocks Fire Strike spell. And honestly, that is the most OP early game spell in Old School RuneScape, so I bought a Fire Staff and I'm gonna go spend the rest of my cash tag on runes now. I already got sidetracked, but I was like, you know what, I'm already in Varrock, I might as well complete this for free, 1k Slayer and Hunter experience. There we go. Now we can start training magic. How much am I gonna spend here? Like, I'm thinking 10 packs of mind runes and 10 packs of air runes in total. Oh, well, yep, there goes my entire cash tag. A quick 5 thieving so I can go eat some cake later on. Yummy! Okay, so one of the quests I have my eyes on is the Imp Catcher, where I need all 4 beats to be able to complete it. And the drop rate isn't that rare, honestly, so let's see if I get a beat here. Oh, okay, well, would you look at that? That is 1 out of 4. And also, free rooms, baby! Let's go! One of the most important investments for early game Ironman, buying the Chronicle, which allows me to teleport to Varrock. It's a tiny bit spicy here because it's gonna be so expensive and I have no money, but I think it's gonna be worth it in the long run. And that is Rune Mysteries completed. I'm all over the map right now. I had a plan, but I guess that's already out of the window. Okay, so I killed a single goblin and I got an easy glue, which we will start a very long journey ahead of us. I need to do a lot of elite and master glues, and one way to get master glues is through easy glues. So this is a surprising yet welcoming start. And I think I can even do this step. Yep, okay, we're gonna complete our first clue in this episode. And that is X marks the spot completed, and I will put this lamp to magic so I can get closer to 13 magic level. There we go. Witch's Potion completed, which will give me the magic level I've been talking about half the episode now. The cringe in me wants to say this changes everything, but I'll hold it together, I promise. Second beat, baby, and not the one your mother uses. Sorry, that was mean. I'm sorry. Goblin Diplomacy completed. Druidic Ritual completed. Witch's House completed. Mistalin Mystery completed. Sorry, content, baby. 3 runes, baby, let's go. I'm gonna stop doing that. Okay, this is gonna be a very special moment for this series. Now, I could use this gold part to make my first ring, aka gold ring, but I'm not gonna do that. And instead, I'm gonna make this gold necklace, which I promise will make sense very soon. Where I'm gonna get my gold ring, however, is from Pirate's Treasure Quest. As soon as this gardener ceases to exist, there we go. 18 magic as well. Dig on this spot, quest completed, and there we go. This is 1 out of 61 rings unlocked on this account. A very monumental achievement, and why I did it this way is because initially I didn't plan to do beginner clues as it doesn't tie into my account, but the step was literally wear a gold ring, and I'm like, you son of a gun, I'm in, baby. So let's go get that casket and see what we get. Okay, there is the casket, first clue on this account. What do we get? Okay, can I sell this to the store? Oh, 400 GP. Okay, I take that. That's actually not bad. I need a GP. There we go. First ring unlocked and first clue completed. That's awesome. I've been training a little bit of mining as I want to get the best in slot mining ring by the end of the episode, and the first goal to get there is unlock iron ore. 15 mining, perfect. Doric, I have some supplies to you. Can you give me mining experience in return, please? You can. Okay, that is so nice of you. And some coins as well. God, I'm so bored. Please. Okay, it is time to take break from questing. I'm tired of living on few hundred GP, so I'm gonna spend the last of my GP here, and this is what I'm gonna do. The old-fashioned money makers. Cut logs, turn them into bows, sell them at the general store. Perfect money maker for beginner Ironman. I think I want around 10k GP. Yeah, I think that's good enough for me. 3 out of 4 beads. Woohoo! Yeah, baby. I don't even know why I'm getting excited over beads. Let's just get this over with. Pre-heroes. Okay, how long until this joke gets old? Oh, okay, so this has an actual meaning for the account. Let me open it up and then I'll explain. There we go, ring number 2 out of 62 unlocked, the sapphire ring. So this is one of the reasons why I wanted to do woodcutting in the first place. You get rings from bird nests, which is really OP for my account, and we get our second ring. That is awesome. Oh, another one. Let's go. Yes, ruby ring. That is an unlock. That is so good. I think that is ring number 3 out of 62. Only 59 to go. Easy peasy. Okay, and that is 36 woodcutting, which is one of the requirements for Lost City quest. And I will stop right here with the money making, as after this inventory I will have around 10k cash tag, which I can spend on probably runes again, as I need to get my magic up desperately to that teleportation point. But here is also gonna come in 30 fletching as well. Perfect stopping points. Let me just sell the last inventory and then we can go back to that grinding quest journey. 10k cash tag acquired. Also, I'm gonna kill this imp because it's gonna drop the red bead, which is the final and the fourth bead I need to complete imp catcher quest. Oh my god, scam game. I don't think anyone in old school RuneScape has been to this spot that I am right now in years. I am in Varrock sewers because I need to get 10 cooking to make my own red berry pie for Night Sword quest, and there isn't many places you can find raw food in Varrock, so I came to the sewers to find some rat meat, and this is the most odd place I think I've done PVM in this game. Let me get a full inventory of rat meat and then get 10 cooking. Oh, this is gonna be real ghost. Oh no, I burned one. I need 3 out of 4 cooked. Oh, there is one. Okay. Oh no, I burned it. I need both of them cooked. I don't want to go back to the sewers again. Please. Yes. Yes. Perfect timing. Oh my god, so glad with the 10 cooking. Who would have ever guessed that I'm gonna get excited over 10 cooking? This is ridiculous. Now, another thing I can't fail, I need at least 1 out of 3 red berry pies to not burn for my quest, so if 3 of them fail, this account is over. Here we go. Okay, that was easy, thank god. Hey, I cooked all 3 of them, easy gaming. Hardcore Iron Man walking into the wilderness to get 2 iron bars from spawn points. What could possibly go wrong? Luckily, I'm choosing the route that literally nobody uses because everyone is at Ferox Enclave. I'm just gonna go around that like nothing's happening. There is 1 iron bar. And there is 2 iron bar. Get me the hell out of here. Never coming back to Wildy again. Unless, of course, I'm coming for rings. There it is. Ah, yes. All the beads are acquired, baby. It took me like 5k C to get 3 beads. And then another 40 to get the last one. This is the groundwork for every single new account in Old School RuneScape. Waterfall quest completed, and my stats jump straight from 1 to 30 plus. You love to see that. Okay, I finished Client of Corund and I got these 2 lamps. Now I'm gonna use them on Herblore, and it has a very specific reason why. One of the requirements for Dig-Site quest is 10 Herblore, and this gets me perfectly to level 10 without having to actually drain it. And Dig-Site quest offers so much mining experience, which I will need later on for one of the rings I wanna get on this episode. That is 25 diving, which is also, by the way, one of the requirements for Dig-Site quest. Now the last one to get is 10 agility. By the way, here is a pro tip for you. If you interact with your cat and just stroke it, that will give the kitty only 30 minutes of satisfaction. But if you use ball of wool on the kitty, that is entire hour. So it takes 3 hours for a kitty to grow, and that means only 3 times you have to use the ball of wool. In theory. This was Pro Tips with Kriibus. Thank you for coming to my show. Okay, I got a little carried away looking at the wiki and I just turned my brain off and clicked on the agility course. So I got 11 agility instead, but hey, you take what you get. When you're having fun, time just flies by. You would not believe this. I only did 1 moss giant because it was in the way of me doing the what is the quest? The gnome quest, dwarf cannon quest. And I got the mossy key. Dwarf cannon completed. Hey, my kitty has all grown up. Now I don't have to feed it sardines every 15 minutes. You know what? I can't wait to look back at this in like 9 months, in like a year, when I'm doing raids, when I'm doing endgame content, and be like, you were such a noob. Look at you being all happy dandy with your grown-up cats. Okay, and that is observatory quest completed, and I can get a little bit of HP experience as well. That's not bad. As you can see, I'm doing all the quests that give crafting experience right now because I need 31 crafting for Lost City quest, and I don't want to train it myself, and I need to complete quests anyway, so we're doing this. One of the requirements for Elemental Workshop quests are that you need 12 gold. Okay, there is 30 mining, so I'm gonna get those 12 golds myself. Impeccable timing. That is Murder Mystery completed, some much needed GP and a little bit of crafting experience as well. Let's go complete both Elemental Workshop quests now. And that is Elemental Workshop 1 completed. Look at that experience drop. Oh baby, let's go. Oh, I was in the area and you know, I might as well turn my beats in. I worked so hard for them in this entire episode. And that is Imp Catcher completed, which also gives 33 magic and the ability to cast Telekinetic Crab. And if I am correct, that should be Elemental Workshop 2 completed as well. There we go, that is a big boy experience drop. 32 crafting as well, perfect. I now have all the requirements for Lost City quest. Good. I said I'm not gonna come back to Wildy anytime soon, but here we are. I've been to Wildy twice in the first episode now. Get me out of here. Get me out of here right now. Oh, you can't use Chronicle in the Wildy. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Pro tip number 3, I don't know. There is a lit candle in the middle of Varrock. I thought I had to go to Caterpie to buy a candle. Turns out you can just take one from here. Thank you, Papa Wiki. Okay, I set my eyes on the next ring I need to acquire, and one out of the 2 goals in this episode, which is the Explorer's Ring 1. And for that I need 15 fire making and 15 fishing. But I was thinking I might as well get 30 fire making, which is the only requirement for the Sea Slug quest, which instantly pops you to 24 fishing. So I found this nice spot here that has 4 logs, and then I'm gonna do oak logs after this. But through the power of editing, you're gonna see 30 fire making in 3, 2, 1, and that is 30 fire making. See, it is that easy. Just get the levels. Okay, let's go to Sea Slug. And that is Sea Slug completed. Give me that 7k fishing experience. Beautiful. And if I am correct, the groundwork I set up for the entire episode will now give me Explorer's Ring 1. Congratulations, you have completed all the easy tasks in Lumbee and Trainer area. Go get your ring. There it is. That is ring number 4 and 5 in my inventory. I also got the emerald ring by crafting it myself a few seconds ago. So we unlocked 5 rings already out of 62 in this episode. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna put this lamp on. I would love to put it on Herblore, but you need level 30. And I don't think you can destroy this lamp. No, you can't get it back after destroying it. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna chug it on mining, as I need it the most out of any skills currently, as mining has very important part of my next goal in the episode, which is getting the best in slot mining ring. Okay, I have been working hard and doing some sweaty stuff for the Lost City quest, but this is a gateway to not only quest completed, but also to another dimension. I'm soon enough gonna unlock fairy rings, which is the number 1 transportation for all Ironman. Feels good, man. Feels good. And this is another quest I've been talking about for half of the episode now. That is Steakside quest completed, and I get rewarded 15,000 mining experience and 2,000 herblore experience. 17 herblore without training it once. You love to see it. It is time to get the final ring of the episode, which is the Celestial ring. But before I do that, I wanna get 41 mining and Rune Pickaxe, because that is such a huge upgrade for any new Ironman. So I need to make a little bit of money, I need to train my skills a little bit, and then we can get started. Okay, and after I wanna say 20 minutes of training, here is 41 mining, which now allows me to mine with Rune Pickaxes. Now the next step, which is getting 32k coins for that pickaxe. Okay, I think the smartest thing before I get to the money grind is to do this easy glue, as it could offer some alchemals or even a master glue, which you know, I'm never gonna finish, but one could dream. So let's do this glue and see what we get. That is step number 1 completed. I hope I get 2-step easy glue, that would be awesome. And that is, oh, that's the cascade, let's go, 2-step easy glue. Okay, what are we gonna get? Second clue of this episode is, wait, that's actually not bad. If this was any other moment of this Ironman account, I would be fuming right now, but I actually need the 4K GP so badly right now for my room pickaxe, so I'll take this as an average reward. There we go, first of many easy clues completed. Oh god, it's been so long since the last clip. I think around 4 hours. I took a little break as well. This will be the last of my silk. I did a variety of different moneymakers. I tried the silk method. I did willow longbows, sold them to the grind exchange. Oh, wait, no, I mean general shop, not grinding. Oh my god, exposed. I promise, and I'm not scamming it. The hardcore Ironman logo isn't edited in. Pinky promise. And I was also looking into moneymakers like doing Guardians of the Rift and selling the runes I get from there. But then I realized I probably should just use them instead of selling, so I stick to the classic early game moneymakers. But here we are. We have over 34k gold, and honestly, if that easy clue reward didn't land on 4k coins, I would have come short. So although it seemed like a bad reward in every other case, it wasn't that bad for me. Let's go get that rune pickaxe and get our very last ring of the episode. Rune pickaxe acquired, beautiful. Time to start hunting shooting stars. Now the way I'm gonna do this is simple. I have a plugin that tells you the world and the location of shooting stars. So the hard part here is only finding stars that are tier 4 or below that, because I can't mine anything above that. Also, a lot of these places I can't access yet, like the L lands, like Mauritania and so on, so this restricts me a lot, but let's go get that ring. Okay, I found my first shooting star spot. Oh dear god, there is so many people here. I don't think I'm gonna get a lot here, but hey, it's a tier 4, which is perfect for me. Let's start mining, and this is pretty chill, so here we go. I'll get back to you once this depletes. Okay, I didn't get much here because firstly, everyone is so much higher mining a better equipment than me, and secondly, there are so many people here. So I got close to 200 stardust. I need 2000 for the ring. So I think the plan here is to find a rock that nobody wants to mine. Oh, I got it. Oh, please be tier 4 or below that, please. I've been searching for a perfect rock for an hour now. Tier 3, that's actually really good. Every time a shooting star spawns, it gets bombarded by people. But here we go. I'm the only one here. It's time to start mining. Let the grind begin. Okay, so it's been over 60 minutes now, and I've clicked on the rock 3 times. That's how AFK this is. I got over 1000 stardust in an hour. I still need about 650 more for the ring, so I have to keep searching for more rocks. But this was super nice. It was really relaxing grind. I also got my mining from 41 to 45, which is nice. And yeah, it's about to deplete, so let's go find another rock. Okay, this is an update to all of you. It's now been 2 hours searching and mining this rock, but we finally got to 2000 stardust. And more importantly, this account got the total level of 500 in this episode, which is really freaking awesome to see. Now I only have one more thing left to do, which is to get the final goal of this episode I set myself, and that is getting the celestial ring. Okay, can I trade with you? There we go. Buy a celestial ring. Perfect. Charge it with leftover dust, and that is ring number 6 unlocked. This was truly amazing episode, and I loved every single second of it. If you have any thoughts about this account or want to share your opinions, put them in the comments. I'll read all of them. And some other great news. I have now officially opened my Patreon account. So if you enjoy my content, you want to support me, or just want to see some extra Kriibus content, the Patreon link is in the description. So far, I have 2 people supporting me on my Patreon. So thank you to Tronic and thank you to Kaz for supporting me. I love you both so very much. My account got 500 total levels, 60 quest points, and unlocked 6 rings out of 62 in this episode. I love you all very much, and I'll see you in episode 2. Mwah!